Nah. I'm back. I'm gonna try to put out as many readings I have while I'm up and have the time and the energy. Like, I was so sleepy. But Spirit said it's time to get these messages out because some of the messages I have been sitting on. But Spirit also know people been playing with this energy right now. And I didn't want these messages distorted. So, y'all, I had a dream. It was a crazy dream. Like, I hate having dreams like this. And what I'm saying is the truth. But, it's a group of people. So I don't know if this is like sex trafficking or, you know, where they orient harvest and stuff like that. So this might be dealing with like the industry and stuff like that. 55 when I say this, but they're holding children captive. Wherever they're at, it's going to be exposed or being taken down. I've seen this one child, and she might not even be a child, like teenager or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was like, enough is enough. I'm not doing this no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, secretly, she been gathering the other children together, the ones that she know that she can trust, and devised the plan and overtook the captors. Like, they shut that shit down. So this is either coming up, happened in the past, or it's happening right now. But something's gonna get exposed. Alright, Spirit. So this is victory. 1, 2, yeah. These people should have chosen another option instead of fucking with our children. Our star seeds. Yeah. Not the ones. They are going to be in regret. Because when I say they whole thing's going to be tumbling down, and the people who are involved, from all these politicians to, allegedly, let me say this, to the politicians, to the celebrities, actors, and all that stuff, because I know y'all heard about these underground tunnels that they have. Hell, Hugh Hefner had an underground tunnel to all the other celebrity houses and stuff like that. Like, I remember, I can't think of her name right now, but she on Instagram. I want to say her name's Odyssey or something. But she was trafficked as a kid. And she has been exposing a lot of stuff. So y'all send her your prayers and your healing towards her, and love and light towards her, because this is a big thing. Like, these people are after her. And she talked about Hugh Hefner and Oprah Winfrey and all that stuff, allegedly doing this. And I'm not saying that it didn't happen, but y'all know how the streets can be, so I have to say allegedly to keep, you know. But yeah, Knight of Wands. Told you. Sex trafficking. Trafficking these people. These kids. They said enough is enough. They said enough is enough. They was praying. Spirit said, hold on a little longer. I got you. I got you. You study them. Find their weaknesses. Learn their moves. Their schedule. I don't need you to react out of emotions. I need you to think logically right now. And they did. So the Spirit came through. They did. 414. They fought their way out of there to bust that little ring open. Somebody escaped. So I'm seeing fire, like they done burnt the whole shit down. They done burnt that shit down, like that shit to rest. Good. All them motherfuckers go to hell. I mean, hell's a state of mind, but Spirit, get their ass. Because I know I have been sending out my deities and all of them using their energy to bust up shit like this. And it must be working. So if y'all been doing the same, or if you haven't, do it. Do it. Because people are missing their kids, their families. Worried because they don't know what happened to them. You know what I'm saying? Justice. They getting justice for this. Give or take. They was taking these kids from the family and not give them nothing but giving these people that's taking them, giving them money. Why have these families in despair? Receiving money for doing these kids like that. Like, how can y'all live with yourself? How can you sleep at night knowing that some of them have children and that they could be their children, but then again, they'll sell their own children? And I'm also getting to that some of these families, hell, probably sold their kids. Especially if they was the black sheep, or they was, birthed by somebody that, didn't want to be with them, and whatever the case may be, But they're getting justice. I kept saying justice. They're getting justice. Came right behind it. They're getting justice. Yes. This child know she is an empress, or they're an emperor. And this is not the type of life that they should be living. So they worked hard on this plan. They did what they had to do. It wasn't easy, but they did what they had to do to make this plan successful. Knowing that it could have them like this. You feel me? Knowing that, if anybody knew, the people knew what she was up to or what the other kids were up to, they knew the repercussions that were going to come behind that. Spirit showed them, you are so much more. We need you here. Because I'm getting a lot of, I'm getting chilled. A lot of them was wishing that they would just go ahead and leave this earth. But God, Spirit said, I got something for you. You're going to be a catalyst for dismantle of this sick shit. Judgment. Then behind that fucking sword, and that's the motherfucking truth. Somebody set it off. They're like, this ain't an option no more. I'm not living this life. When that fire started boiling in front of them, and like Spirit said, they stopped thinking with emotion and start thinking logically and being strategic. Yeah. Being trapped no more? No. Like I said, they waited. They manipulated some shit. Playing house, playing fair, playing nice. Because knowing that they do that, then, they was able to get a little leeway. People were feeling comfortable thinking, they got their mind all warped and shit like that. Man, fuck these dickless motherfuckers. Yeah. Telling you. Playing a part. Acting like they was emotionally tied in this. So they can let their guard down. Start trusting them. I'm getting this. Some of them even had, do like little sexual favors, to get up under somebody's skin, to have that favor. Oh, Lord, bless these kids. They was planting that seed. Oh, yeah, you can trust me. I got this. I got you. I'm going to watch all the other ones, and I'm going to tell you, like, a couple of them, they probably done snitched on the ones that, was being mean to them. Really was just nasty spirit. They snitched. Because they didn't like them. But, they had to sacrifice somebody. Even though they didn't like them, don't mean that they wasn't going to help them out, but they had to sacrifice somebody. So they had to plant that seed that, yeah, I'm in it to win it. Let's make this money together. Knight of Swords. Yeah, but when they found out the truth, so I'm getting that some of them fell for some of these teenagers, these kids. Thought they was establishing a little secret foundation. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of them went up to the ranks of, you know, I'm over the girls and stuff like that. Like, they had to play the role, but inside it was killing them. Having to be part of that, but they had to play that role so they can get their wish fulfillment. To come from out of there. I'm telling you, they had to play like they was this loving person towards these people. Even act like even acting like, you know what I'm saying, they enjoy these different Johns and Johnettes that was coming there, you know. Like, they really had to be strong. This really took some mental strength. Spirit do not spare their ass. Yeah. By doing this, we got them to be able to walk away. The ancestors helped them. The spirit guides helped them. They became cutthroat when they had to. They had to show that they was cutthroat in front of these people. Had to even, you know, beat up some of these people. But of course, a lot of them, they could not tell because, you know, they would go back and tell because of the stuff that they had to do. But shoot, because they knew that if they would have told a lot of the other people that they was going to be in regret. And that these people who was holding them captive was going to be this way towards them. And then it was going to be opposition. They weren't going to be able to celebrate with them no more. Get up, you know, be friendly. They was going to be heartbroken because their plan was not going to come into fruition. So they had to keep some of this shit to themselves in order for this to happen. I'm telling you, they hate it. They hate it. A lot of these kids are going to need therapy. They're going to need emotional support and help. They're going to have to find another way or be able to see, you know, having sex is a natural thing. It shouldn't be forced. And then I'm also getting that some of them have sexually transmitted diseases, infections, and demons on them. Shooting them up with drugs. Making them have raw sex. I don't know if I can say that, but this is what I'm getting. They're getting them drunk. Putting shit in their drinks. Yeah. Oh, God. Making them be involved in, like, threesomes and stuff. You know, I'm gonna get out this energy. But whoever this person is, man, I'm telling you, they strong. Told you. They strong to even have to act like they was in love with these people, that they was brainwashed. And that they love their job. Had them thinking that they was stuck. keeping them traumatized. They had to, but they had to be sneaky. I told you they had to keep this secret. Like, they couldn't let other people know that they was messing with these captors, because then they would have threw a monkey wrench. Because you know how crabs in a bucket mentality. They was going to fuck this up because they needed an ally. That was in charge. They had to see how this whole operation worked from the inside out. This took some planning, but they was determined. Sitting in meditation, 1555, sitting in meditation. I read something says don't ruminate, meditate, and that's what they did. I'm getting they might had a recurrent John to request them, and they became close as well. And that they talked them into, letting them call their mom or parents or whoever just to hear their voice. But it's some type of code or saying that they do, that they know that as soon as they call, they didn't recognize the number, or even the number was blocked or something, they knew that that was their child. And they stayed on the phone long enough for some type of trace or something to be enacted. Telling just whoever this child is, they smart. They smart. I'm gonna make y'all a believer. Using her intuition. Using this John. Even though she knows she had to act like she was passionate about it. Like, I'm telling her, it made her sick. She wanted to balance so bad. I told y'all, need healing. Them kids need healing. Because if they don't, they're going to be at a crossroad and would never look at anybody who wants to date them or be with them and give them real love. They're not going to accept that offer because of this situation. They're going to hold back from it. They're going to remain in hermit mode. And then some of them going to have like dark and deep thoughts that, when they try to alchemize, it's going to be coming from a hurt place. And it's not going to, be a positive thing. Oh my God, y'all, my eye. I'm channeling. And then they're going to be in this energy. And thinking being in this energy is what's going to give them, they don't want to go down that path. We don't want them to go down that path. We want them to get help. Wheel of Fortune and the Sun and the Devil right behind it. The Ace of Wands. Like, they're going to expose these devils. The Wheel of Fortune is in, it's time. It's time for these organizations and stuff to be burnt to the ground. Time for people to get what's due to them. Have them chained up. Selling sex. Death to that shit. Acting like they was kings top notch. They couldn't be touched over these kids. Ruling with a hard fist is what I'm getting. I'm getting out of this, y'all. I'm getting out of this. But kudos kudos, and I'm going to continue to send my ancestors to all these wicked people doing this wicked shit, thinking don't nobody see them. We see you. You being exposed for your trifling, dirty asses that y'all are. And when y'all go to jail, I hope they... let me not say this because this is YouTube. But y'all feel me. Y'all know what it is in jail. Whatever y'all was doing to them kids or had them kids going through, the same shit happened to y'all. I just heard 3 6 Mafia suck a little dick or something. Yo, y'all gonna get good at doing that. Y'all gonna get good at doing a lot of things because y'all gonna be somebody bitch. Have somebody tell you when you can... I'm getting out of this. I'm about to get mad. I'm mad. Sorry, my head hurt. I'm gonna get out this energy. I think this is my last reading for tonight. I don't know when I'm gonna post this. Post my readings. But y'all watch our children. And even if you don't have children, watch out for these other kids. Know who your child is running around with, 21, 21. Meet their parents. Don't just send them over nobody's house you don't know. Somebody that just came up, like, look at the red flags. Because I know I had an incident with my son where it was a teenager, a 16-year-old, you know, all of a sudden wanted to hang out with him. Him and his other friend. It didn't sit right with me. I nipped that shit in the bud. Then the little motherfucker lied to me about his age. He told my son he was 18, but then told me and my daughter he was 16. And I told my son, I said, anybody that feel comfortable in lying to me, your parents, your sister, something ain't right. 2211. Why would they lie to you? And why would they lie to me? Something that they hiding. And I was like, and I told him, I said, not that you're not a good person, but why would a person that age be interested in hanging out with little kids? I made him, so my son know about spirituality. I don't dump everything out on him. He sees. And I know he's scared of it. But I'm teaching him. And I show him how to ask spirit questions himself. How to make sure it's the right spirit and who to call on. Because when I say my house is protected, it's protected. So we got to get our kids back. Got to stop all this shit. Shit is getting exposed. And it's about damn time. All that stuff, no, it's a new world order. And I ain't talking about what the government trying to do, you know, have us enslaved. I mean, some of us are already still enslaved, but no, we ain't doing that. We thinking for ourselves, we doing for ourselves. We ain't no sheep out here. We motherfucking leaders. We guys and goddesses. We the deities, sleeping deities and sleeping giants. Enough is enough. We rising. I know I have. And as long as I got breath in my body, I'm going to keep showing people the way. I'm going to keep helping people. When spirit tell me to speak, I'm going to speak. When they tell me to sit my hands down, I'm going to sit down. But I'm going to talk again. Because I ain't going to say they're going to walk away because they by me. They by me. And they show me that every day. That's why I wake up with gratitude. Yeah, but we're taking our kids back. For the ones who don't want to rise, that's on them. But we taking our kids back. They are our future. 2442. With that being said, peace, love, and gratitude. My head hurting. Keep our kids safe. And stop just watching and, you know, have your camera out filming shit y'all step in and intervene. The kids need love. And a lot of them do come from loving families. But we still need to show them love, not just from their families, but from strangers as well. Our soul tribe. Ooh, y'all don't give me the preaching up in here. It's too late. But some of y'all need to hear it. It takes a village. Especially us. We the only ones who don't sit here and, you know what I'm saying, have each other back. Divided, they can conquer us. Together, they can't. Y'all, it's getting real out here. It's a spiritual war out here. I'm gone. Peace, love, and gratitude.